If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in GATE EM Theory series. So today we'll be solving two questions, question number 9 and 10. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Now if you come to line integral, again line integral I have explained there how to calculate line integral. You have to parameterize that path. You have to parameterize that path along the path in which you are doing the line integral, which I told you f dot r dash t and dt. This was the formula T1. And r dash t is nothing but what is rt? Rt is xi, yj, zk. You convert each xyz into parameterized form, make it to in terms of t. So they have already given you, they have already parameterized that path, because they have already given that path x is equal to t, y is equal to t square, z is equal to t. Otherwise we have to parameterize that path. They have given a path. So it is not a straight line path, it should not be like this, it should be t, t, t. But some path they have given, okay, whatever the way they are giving, something in a curvature. So it will be ti, t square j, and then tk. So this is rt. So you need to find r dash t. So it is I, 2t, and all this derivation I have done in that line integral, how it is coming, you can check. So if you put it there, if you dot it, now what is your f? Again in f you have to put xi, yj. Instead of x it is t, instead of z it is t, so t square, then 3t square, then 2t square. It will be again 5t square j cap, and then it is x square means t square, then t, that is t cube k. So finally if you dot it with this one, and if you put what is the limit of t, you can see you do with either x or y or z. Any one you do, then from where you will get the limit. What is the limit of x? From 0 to 1. So x is t, that means your t should go from 0 to 1. You can check with y also. Y is also 0 to 1, z is also 0 to 1. With any one you can find the limit. So x 0 to 1, so x is t, so that means t is from 0 to 1. So 0 to 1, if you dot with this, so it will be 5t square, then 5 to z 10t cube, then t cube dt. So it will be 5t cube by 3 plus 11t4 by 4, 0 to 1, which is 5 by 3 plus 11 by 4, which will be 12 out of 53, that is something around 4.44, 4.416, something like this. Now if you come to 10, the cylindrical coordinate system, the potential produced by uniform ring charge of this, where f is a continuous function on r and z. Let E be the resulting electric field, the magnitude of this one. Now this one again, there are some good properties you will find in Maxwell equations. While we will go into that, we will discuss. So if the electric field is static electric field, then the curl there, what is the meaning of curl? Whether there is any rotational effect or not. So if it is a static field, then there is no rotational effect. Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. So you can say this one, if there is a change of flux linkage, then only there is a EMF is induced. So the idea is same. So if it is a static electric field, that will not associate with the rate of change of flux. So there will be no rotational effect you will get. So because of no rotational effect, this will be 0. So you have to see whether it is a static or not. So what they have given in a cylindrical potential produced by uniform ring charge. It is a ring charge and it is cylindrical type, given by f r is z, and f is a continuous function of r and z. So there is only r and z given by a ring of a function. So ring is of this fashion. It should be of r and z function, because something short of this, a ring, some z will be there and some r will be there. There is no phi. That you know that concept. This is r phi, then it is z. This is the coordinates of what we consider in case of a cylindrical coordinate system. Okay, then the magnitude, and because it is a uniform ring charge, so potential produced by uniform ring charge, where f is continuous function, E is the resulting. So obviously resulting electric field will be static field. It will not change with time, because you have put a uniform charge there. So it is not changing, because the charge is not changing, so electric field is not changing. So this is already 0. There is no question of this one. You can also find it. And what is E? E is the grade of that f, that you know. So you can calculate that and you can put it there instead of E, you put it there, then you solve it, you will find. What is the grade in cylindrical form? That nabla, because it is dd rho, it is rho actually, rho, phi and z, right? So it is, and rho cap, and then phi it is, if you change phi, then it is again this length is changing, which is nothing but r d phi. So sorry, rho, because we are saying rho, so dd phi cap, and in z it is dd z cap. So this was the formula for this one. So if you apply it in f, so your f will look like, or your E vector will look like, it is not dot, it is just because it is scalar, just putting there, no dot is there. So it is del rho of function f, because it is scalar, so f will be directly coming everywhere, del f rho del phi cap, del f del z cap. Now you have to put it in that format, or what, curl of E. So it is del rho, and this one is 1 by rho del phi, because phi will not directly come, it is rho d phi. This is E rho is this one. Now because the function, you see this is a function of r and z, this is a function of f, is a function of r and z. So if you differentiate it with respect to phi, it is 0. So this component is 0, and also this component will be 0, because with respect to phi, if you differentiate any one, suppose you are multiplying this with this with this means you are differentiating this with respect to phi, that will be 0, because there is no phi in anywhere. So this is also rz, this is also, these two are 0, you can think of this way, then you can put it there. So it will be r, this is this 0, so it is 0. Then with this, so it will be del rho of Ez minus del z of E rho into phi cap. So it is minus actually differential, and then if you open with this, again this is 0. So if you put it there, now what is phi cap? What is Ez? Ez is this one, this portion, the z portion, that is del rho of del f del z minus del z of, what is E rho? Del f del rho, which is same, you see, del square f by del rho del z, del square f by del rho del z. So this is 0. So you will get 0 answer. You can try with this one, or by seeing also, because it is static field, so this relation will hold. If you like the video, then press the like button, and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.